Hi, I'm Moppin, and welcome back to Dead Space 2. This is Chapter 15, the final chapter in Dead Space 2. In Chapter 14, Isaac continued to make his way closer to the marker, chased by an unkillable necromorph, which I hope we've seen the last of, but I doubt we have. We still don't know whether Nicole is an external creation of the marker or an internal creation of Isaac's mind. I assume we'll find out soon. Who knows what's going to happen next? It's Chapter 15 of Dead Space 2. Oh, there's the marker. Come on. Really hard to dodge that stuff. I hear the whispers now. Alright, so on the podcast, the guys said you could catch those things and throw them back. Let's try. Well, you can, but you can't throw them that far. Okay. Stupid thing. Ready to be rid of that thing. Can I get up here? Trying to get the loot that it dropped. Probably not the best time to do that. Can't believe I didn't die. Come on. Oh, this animation again. All right, I just need to run faster. I really am not enjoying this these two chapters because of the unkillable enemy. No, Isaac, run. let's keep going. I'll ignore that, whatever it was. Ugh, you're the worst. Run. Ugh. Oh. Alright. Text log. Do I have time to read it? To anyone who may find this transmission, there are people, even some of my own staff, who say I'm a monster for what I brought to the station. They say the marker is manipulative, that it influenced my decisions. They don't understand that what I did for this community, for our species. Titan Station was a dead husk before I breathed life back into it with government research grants. That research into unimaginable sources of energy, into manufacturing techniques and efficiencies far beyond all previous understanding, is the only hope that remains for mankind. We have relied on destructive planet cracking for far too long, and now we can no longer sustain ourselves. We need the markers to survive. If we fail in our efforts to understand them, there is no hope left for humanity. Hans Tideman. Hans. Alright. Oh, a save station. Good. Alright, let's do a new save. Just want to check my inventory before we go. Could be doing better. Don't tell me a maze. Oh. Right. Okay, that way. Okay. Here we go, to the light. Nicole said, go to the light. Tideman. Okay. What was I supposed to do? I was pressing X. I think there was a QuickTime event. Maybe not. I hope I don't have to run through that maze again. No. Alright. Let's increase my health. Hold out. Come on, Isaac.
I won't let you throw all this away.
Tideman looks horrible. Nicole. Do I have to kill him? Alright.
Thank you, Isaac. Now, time to die.
What?
I may have been wrong about Nicole.
Yours is the last body we need to be reborn. The Makers must be absorbed.
The Makers? You mean me? What Strauss said we could destroy the marker.
Not if we consume you first.
God damn it, I trusted you! Fuck you! And fuck your marker!
You will be made one. Make us whole.
No! Oh. Boy, I really don't like this last section. Okay, don't get too close to Nicole. Great animation. I don't have that weapon. No, I thought I got her. Let's hope I don't have to see that animation again. Do I have to shoot her in the head? Does it matter? No! Ah. How frustrating. Ugh. Where is she? Oh, come on. I don't have any health. No. Come on. Where's she at? Great. Out of health again. No. Ah. Frustrating. Ugh. Okay. My best guess at a strategy is run around, get those children necromorphs, ghosts, chasing me, freeze a bunch of them, freeze Nicole, and then shoot her. Get it? Look at my health. The final sacrifice. Reactor breach. Okay. Well, that is the end of Dead Space 2.
You complete bastard! Was this your great plan? Dump me off and die?
Full of bad ideas, remember?
Yeah, well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you. Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late. Stay clear of the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
Oh, okay. I'm controlling him. Ooh. I'm trying.
Trying!
What?
Okay. Made us whole. Well, it's a pity that chapters 14 and 15, in my opinion, really dropped the ball. I really enjoyed the middle part of the game, but that unkillable necromorph chasing us and hurrying us along, I did not enjoy that at all. And I'm not just saying that because it was harder. I really didn't enjoy it. I dislike unkillable enemies. I disliked it in Dead Space 1, and I do here as well. Yeah, but overall, I really liked Dead Space 2. It's a vast improvement from Dead Space 1. The scope is just so much bigger. The level design, for the most part, is varied and interesting. I like the apartment complex, the concourse, the mall, the mines, going back to the Ishimura from Dead Space 1. That was by far my favorite level. That's the only level in which I think the developers showed a sense of pacing when it comes to fear and horror games. Dead Space and Dead Space 1 both throw necromorphs, monsters at you constantly. So much so that it stops being scary. The only thing that happens is you're startled because a necromorph jumps out of a vent. Those first 10 minutes or so, going back into the Ishimura and having no monsters, was really tense. It was great. So that by far is my favorite level. I also like the mines. I really enjoyed it. The music is good, especially the music that played when at the beginning of the Ishimura, those low organ growls. Loved it. I really liked how in Dead Space 2 the stasis it's a charge that builds up over time instead of in Dead Space 1 where you constantly had to refill it. That just gives you one less thing to worry about, especially once you've upgraded your stasis unit. I think that was a great game decision. Of course, having Isaac talk is great. I was completely wrong about Nicole. I thought that she was just going to be just Isaac's internal guilt manifest, but she was the marker. Again. Oh well. I still, my favorite moment in the game maybe, I still like that scene where Isaac slumps. He just sent Ellie off in the gunship to be rescued. He slumps against the one side of the doorway, and the camera turns to reveal Nicole slumped against the other side of it. That was a great moment. That and returning to the Ishimura probably be what I remember the most about Dead Space 2. Of course, I like the combat, shooting off their limbs. It's great. It's a great, and in Dead Space 1 it was great too. It's a great twist on the zombie formula of shooting them in the head. I can't think of too much more to say. It's a great game. I'm glad it was picked. Chris Worthington picked it for the playthrough podcast. There's a link to that podcast in the description. Check it out. It's a great podcast. It's a game club for modern and middle-aged gamers playing modern and middle-aged games. Next up in the playthrough podcast is Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if I'm going to make videos for that or not. We'll see. Yeah, let's just enjoy the credits. If I think of something to say, I'll say it. I've heard that the opinion on Dead Space 3 is that the majority opinion is that it's not as good as Dead Space 2. I don't know if I'll ever play it. Certainly I never would have played Dead Space 1 and 2 if it weren't for the playthrough podcast, so who knows, maybe they'll pick the third game in the future. I like this music. Okay. These must be fan messages.
This is Flight Team EG9 to Control. We have completed the flyby. There's nothing left. I repeat, Titan Station has been completely destroyed.
And the marker?
Negative. Nothing survived this, sir. Marker Site 12 is a total loss.
Pity. Recall all flights and return to base. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces.
You must save your progress to unlock New Game Plus mode. Marker Site 12. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces. Are there that many markers being constructed? Why would people build markers? what kind of, I don't know, what do they hope to get out of it? Some kind of new weapons, advanced technology. I mean, I guess I could see that, but okay, it's a little bit silly. Okay, let's save. I'm not going to play New Game Plus, but I'll save anyway. I did think it might be fun to replay Dead Space 2. I'm not going to, but to replay it with a different weapon. So I only used the plasma cutter throughout the whole game to maybe, pick another, like the javelin thrower, whatever that is. Just play through the game using the javelins. That might be fun. I won't do it, but if this was my only game and I was still a kid, like the good old days when we only had one game to play for the next 3 or 4 months, I would do something like that. But anyway, thanks for joining me on my playthrough of Dead Space 2. I had a lot of fun. Not as much fun in these last few chapters, but I still had a lot of fun. It's a great game, and it's definitely worth playing. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in another video.